school refusal from 6, where he couldn't cope with mainstream school, and that included sort of his quite chronic anxiety, struggled going outside the door of the house, getting to school, doing just sort of general things that you and I would find quite simple and easy. He was diagnosed with sensory processing disorder when he was 7 at school, but because he was only going for, say, 45 minutes at a time, they needed to provide some sort of provision, and that's when Bren was referred to Angling for Education. To start with, it was a one-on-one with a key worker who basically worked with me and Bren because he really struggled from the start to get out of the home. They did one-on-one for a good 4 months, probably, maybe a bit longer, and then he went on to duo with another student who was very, very similar, same age to Brennan and his needs, and they worked really well together, didn't you?
Yeah.
And still very good friends now.
Didn't like school, didn't want to go to school. I just kind of had a bit of a resentment to a lot of things, helping me get back into education and kind of showing me the importance of many things. They're really nice people, they're really talkative, they show how open they are, they make sure they're known that they're there to help. They showed me the options that I didn't feel like I had before and what I could do.
Well, Angling for Education did help me a lot. The way that I behaved in school was quite bad, but Angling for Education just made me more happier and just made me feel safe, really. It helped me be patient, learn to fish, do some like crafting. It was amazing. Helped me a lot with all those activities.
It was a slow process because Bren, like I said, anxiety was quite severe, but you know, the patience and the perseverance that actually Angling for Education helped with Brennan's needs and just was phenomenal, really. So yeah, I mean, from 7 years to not even being able to leave the house to now full-time education, you know, standing in front of a camera and talking, which he would never have ever done that.
They do show themselves a lot like a friend more than someone who's there to help you, which is amazing. I would recommend it to anyone who wants to get the help when they need it for problems that they have. I do recommend angling 100%.
I'm not just making this up to make it sound bigger. They have been they made a huge difference to Bren's, how he's come forward and grown. Really, if it wasn't for them, he definitely wouldn't be in this position as we are now, really.